ones?
Yeah, all in Manchester.
The best ones are in.
Really, why?
Go on,
What are you? What are you punished for? Why you have to be here still?
I usually follow you lot, don't I?
You lot. After you,
Jurgen, you said before the game that you thought that this would be a tough test. Was it as tough as you expected, or more so?
In a few moments it was tougher, in a few moments it was not that tough, so that's how it is. When we saw the lineup, obviously we were a bit surprised. How could we prepare that lineup? First time in the season I think they played like this. With the players they lined up today, like 4 or 5 centre halves, which was clear then what will be the approach. That is, so far Fulham had always a football playing idea. So today you saw it after winning second ball. They were on their toes. They played football, but a lot of long build-up, a lot of situation, and Mitrovic did outstandingly well in these situations, I think. And so that was a bit tricky, but apart from that, I thought the boys did from the beginning really well. We created, we passed, we accelerated in the right moments. Had big chances early with Sadio, with Shaq, with Mo in the box, with where they block it in the last second, where the goalie could make a save. I don't know exactly how many chances there were today. It's not too important. We scored twice. Maybe a bit strange one after a quick restart and one after a set piece, second ball phase. But that's very important as well, that you have these situations in your locker, that you can use it. And so I'm completely happy then. Apart from scoring more goals, and it was a really good performance, and that Fulham has always the quality to cause problems. It was this time really good that we had for our analyzer the Man City games, because even that the results were pretty clear, especially the league game, I think. But it was City had to work really hard in these games, and seeing that at the end you only see usually the result, but in this case we watched the games for analyzing. So no problem with that. We had to work hard. We won it. All good.
Anyone more?
I have to get your thoughts on obviously Mitrovic's disallowed goal. What did you think of that? Obviously Fulham feel that he was onside at the time, and then it led to obviously quick thinking from Alisson.
Oh, what can I say about that? I saw it once, meanwhile, so I'm not sure. Was it about what all the other guys say who saw it now 20 times? Was it offside or not?
Still difficult to tell.
Still difficult as a. Yeah. So we didn't get a goal against Arsenal. I don't want to compare it, but against Arsenal we scored a clearer goal, which was not offside, blah blah blah, and didn't get it. So at the end, you cannot change it. The most important thing is then reacting in a situation like that quick. That was brilliant. Just Ali, Trent, Mo, and done. And it was a fantastic situation. On the other hand side, if you watch the situation back, it was a very good routine of Fulham, I have to say. Because it's difficult to see for the ref. It's a clear foul on Robbo, because Robbo is our second free man, zonal man, to go there to avoid the cross, and he couldn't because I'm not sure which player of Fulham kept him. So good routine, I said. At the end, we were a bit lucky. And by the way, the guy who, because of Robbo, it's not 100% offside. He's the last, his heel or whatever, his heel. Yeah, and before that somebody hold him. So it's like it is. We cannot change it. Fulham cannot change it. The reaction was brilliant.
Don?
I was just going to say, do you have seen you have a few words with Slavisa Jokanovic at the final whistle? Do you have some sympathy for him?
100%. We didn't speak about that. I wish him good luck for the rest of the season. That's what I think makes sense and what we always do. It was not a long talk, but absolutely sympathy for him in his situation. I think today first time they changed really the approach, and in the end, again, not the result they wanted, of course. But you see, this team has a lot of quality, and they work really good together. So. I wish him all the best for the rest of the season, because I watched them a lot last year in the championship, and it was brilliant. I don't think a lot of teams with a football playing idea get promoted from the championship. That was they really played football, so that's good. And I think they should stick to it. That's how it is, because that's where they are really good in. But of course, you have to finish off your situations. You have to score from the chances here. We didn't do that often enough to have a clearer result, but and that's a bit the situation of Fulham. Nobody knows. Even when it was unlucky for us, the situation with Sessegnon, if he scores in that situation, what happens then? I think when I look at the performance today, we were that much in the game, that much focused and concentrated that I think we would have won it anyway, but it's hypothetical. We don't know exactly. So for us it was good. For them it was not that good, but that's part of the job.
Paul, any final ones, guys?
Will all the international players join up with their international teams? And for somebody like Keita, who's played 90 seconds in his last international break, should he not be staying here?
No. Look, if you ask me, I always want them to stay here. But in this case, it's good for him. He can play. I think even Guinea has only one game. They played one game. They play one game against Ivory Coast, I think, and that's a tough one. It's good for him. He's fit. He's now 4 or 5 days in training. So now have another 4 or 5 days training and play then a game. It's brilliant for him. And so in this case, I'm happy that most of the players have only one game. England, Brazil, which is not too good, but they have 2 games and especially they have the latest game as well, I think on Tuesday night. Good is that the Brazilians are at least in England and not somewhere, so that the travel stress will not be too much. No, it's like it is. We don't have to think about that. If a player is fit and is called up, then they go. Good. Okay, Joe had all the games with Joe, and we are not sure. We are in talks about that. But Hendo, for him, Hendo is 100% fit. Needs games as well. That's cool. No, I cannot make the decisions for the managers of the different countries. So if they call them up, then they go there.
Great. Okay, guys. Happy? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, come on, you still can make it.